Of all the ghost stories I tell, I do believe the Gullah story of Dead Aaron is my particular favorite. And I'm going to illustrate this story with a dancing skeleton, a good friend of mine who's been hanging out in my closet, so to speak, ever since I was 10 years old. A puppet that my dad gave me for a Christmas present. You'll see him come up in the tale. Aaron Kelly, he was dead, and they buried him. Fare ye well, Aaron Kelly. It amen go back to she own house all by she own self. The it amen be the amen who husband be dead. She be sitting there saying, I hope the dead man go on while specky in. In walk Aaron Kelly looking dusty. She say, get just go. He say, you look like somebody dead, amen. Who dead? She say, you dead. I bury you in the graveyard. He said, I ain't feel dead. She said, you looking dead. Go back and lay in your grave. He said, I ain't laying in no grave till I feel dead for true. And old Aaron Kelly, he sit down on top of a rocking chair in front of the fireplace, start warming his hands, warming his foot, and chilling off the room. Lord, Lord. I'm gonna go around and get the preacher. The preacher come in, he clap a yay upon top of Aaron Kelly, sit on top of that chair. He said, get just God. He said, you look like somebody dead, man. Who dead? He said, you dead. I preached your funeral last week. He said, I ain't feel dead. He said, you looking very dead. Go back and lay in your grave. He said, I ain't laying in no grave till I feel dead for true. I ain't laying in no graveyard. There ain't nobody have good conversation down there. There ain't nobody talk to down there. I stay right here where there be fine conversation. And there he sit on top of that rocking chair, warming his hands, warming his foot, chilling off the room. Yak, 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 yak. I'm gonna have to leave her house just for the rest of the year. She go around and get the undertaker. The undertaker come in, he see Aaron Kelly sit on top of that chair, and he say, if a dead man ain't gonna lay down in the grave, we gonna graft the coffin, and then when they graft the coffin, they be the burial devil to pay himself, cause the insurance ain't gonna pay for the coffin. This be a fine kettle of fish. She say, I tell him to lay down in his grave, he say he ain't fit there for true. I be sitting, how get he lay down in his grave? But sitting ain't gonna make Sal baby no dress. And then, she tell old undertaker, she ask him, say, how long you think it last? Undertaker tell her, say, in this hard time, he can't last long. He got the molder. But old Aaron Kelly, he last. Through the hot and the cold and the dry and the wet, old Aaron Kelly, he last. But he bone, they be very dry. And when he rock in that chair, all them bone creak and crack and pop. That creaking and cracking and popping be most bothering some. So it amen. She go spooning and sparking around, and she find a young buck up a thing and marry up. Yeah, she free for marry. Her husband be dead. He ain't laid down like he dead, but he dead, so she free for marry 2 times. She bring the young buck home, and the old young buck sit there. It amen sit there. Aaron Kelly sit betwixt them, looking peevish. And the young buck say, how long it got to be you and me and he? She say, I tell him to lay down in his grave. He say he ain't feel dead for true. I ain't know what for do. Oh, Aaron Kelly, he say, this ain't very jovy. Let's we be jovy. Let's we dance for limber's leg. Let's we dance for scratchy bone. And he stand up and he shake all them dry bones. Them dry bones say, rada, 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 rada. Now the young buck, he a fiddling man. And he take a fiddle and lay upon top his shoulder and draw the bow across them string, make a fine fiddle tune. And old Aaron Kelly, he go dancing around the floor with the knee bone and knocking and the head bone and rocking him, yeah, rolling around. He's go click clacking the big yellow teeth in his head. Whoop! He shook a leg bone. His leg fall right off in the floor like that. The fiddler man say, whoo, Lord have mercy. The it I'ma say, play on, man, play on. So he play on. Oh, Aaron Kelly, he go dancing around the room with the knee bone and knocking in the head bone and rocking them, yeah, all around. He's go click clacking the big yellow teeth in his head, and whoop, he shook another leg bone. Bam! Go down on the floor on his seat pot, and the fiddler man say, whoo! She say, fiddle more faster, man, fiddle more faster. He fiddle more faster. Oh, Aaron Kelly, he crumble down. All the rib roll around the room like barrel hoop on the floor. They ain't everything left but the big bone head. Say, yak, 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 yak. And then that fiddler man, he say, oh no, mom, I got to get more rosin for my go. But he take his foot in his hand and he go. He ain't need no rosin for it, boy. He was scared. He didn't want to see that bald bone head do what that bald bone head about to do. But she ain't scared. She take up all them bone, lay him crissy cross and unjoined in the backyard, bury him there. He ain't know how to put himself back together, and now he lay down because now he feel dead for true.